Today we are going to be practicing painting animals from observation. So you're going to get a few different reference photos. A reference photo is a photograph of something that we would see in real life that we are using for inspiration for our painting. When we draw or paint from observation, that means we're looking closely. We're thinking of having the eyes of a scientist. We're looking closely. Sometimes there are going to be certain things that we might be counting. But what we're really focusing on is adding all the details that we see. Not what we think we see, but what we actually see. Today, we're going to focus on creating a silhouette painting. A silhouette is just a basic outline of a painting. There aren't any details, we're just getting the general shape. You can see here I've practiced 3 different animals creating a silhouette. So here I have a lemur, and just so you get the idea, the silhouette is just the complete shape and outline. That means today we're just getting one natural color. We're going to get a neutral color. We've talked about the warm colors, we've talked about cool colors and complementary colors, but there are some colors that are not on the color wheel. Those are neutral colors. Neutral colors are blacks, browns, and whites. They're colors that don't fit into the warm or cool category. We see these colors a lot in nature. So we're going to be using that for our silhouette painting today. Please remember that today we're just practicing. Again, we're just creating a silhouette of our animals. So today, you're going to get a piece of paper that's about this size. And what we're going to do first is we're going to fold this into 3 sections because we're going to practice 3 animals. What we're going to do is take one edge of the paper and we're going to line it up about halfway on our paper. So I've taken the top edge, it's the long way, and I'm finding just about the halfway, pressing down and folding. Then I'm going to take my bottom part and I'm going to fold it all the way to the top. So I now have 3 sections. It's okay if they're not perfectly even. On the back, I'm going to write my name small. I'm going to do this quickly, and the class code as well. After that, I can put my pencil away, I can flip my paper over, and I can take a look at some different pictures of animals that I see. I'm going to just start with one. And again, I'm just looking at the general shape. I'm not concerned with the color today. I'm just getting that silhouette, the outline. On a different day, we'll paint all the real colors that we see. So I can think of this as one big shape, but what I really like to do is try to split it into a few different shapes. I like to think of the head, the body, the tail, and the legs, if that makes sense for the animal I'm working on. So just all the different body parts. I'm going to look at the shape of the head. The head is a little bit more square or rectangular, and then it has more triangular ears. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. I'm being mindful, right? We're painting small. So I have my rectangular head, and my ears are more triangular. Now the body is like a big oval. It's like almost like a potato shape, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that. Again, I'm just thinking of my animal as very, very simple shapes. I don't want to complicate it too much. Now I can move on to the legs. I'm noticing that there are 2 parts to the leg. I see the top of the thigh and I see this bottom part, and I see the knee. There's a bend here, and then I see a bend again for the foot. So I just want to be mindful of that. And finally, the tail is a big curved line. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that curved line coming down. Awesome, that's great for today, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Then I can move on to another animal. I'm going to take a look at what I see and do the same thing. So you're going to repeat that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're just painting the silhouette today. So here, let me actually show you on my next one, this toucan. I have my silhouette, and I'm thinking about it in parts. What shape is the beak? What shape is the body? And I'm painting what I see. So the beak is like a curved oval that comes to a point. This one's taller, so I'm going to just be mindful of my size here. I don't want to take up too much space. The body, again, it's more of an oval shape. Not worrying about drawing any details. I'm not worrying about the white areas. I'm just making my silhouette. I'm not going to add a branch today. Just focusing on getting that shape of the animal. Okay, and then I can move on to my last one, which is the tiger. I'm thinking about the head. The shape of the head is like a circle. And then the mouth the jowl comes down. And the ears are a little bit more rounded for this one. The body, I'm noticing the different curves in the back. And it's long. Okay, great. The back is a little bit funky, but it's tricky because the silhouette doesn't show where the tail and the leg separates, and that's okay. I can go back in on a different day when I add detail and color. It will be a little bit easier to see that. Okay, so if yours is looking a little funky today, it's okay, right? We're gonna go back in with color and make some changes. So today, you're going to fold your paper, you're going to closely look at your different animals, and you're gonna aim for 3. If you only get to 1 or 2, that's okay, all right?